Hello everyone, my name is Chetna Singh. I am Assistant Professor of Computer Science and Information Technology Department of Sagar Institute of and Research and Technology, SAGE Group, Bhopal. Today we will discuss about the color model, which comes from the topic of computer graphics and multimedia, which comes from the sixth semester CSIT student syllabus. Today we will discuss color model and its basics. So let's get started. What is the color model? Firstly, we have to know what is the color model. Color model is basically effect of thing that is caused by differing qualities of light being reflected or emitted by them. The basic characteristic used to distinguish one color from another are hue, brightness, and saturation. Hue is basically refers to a primary and secondary colors. When we use RGB color model, then hue is defined by main, prime, red, green, and blue. And if we use color model CMY, then cyan, magenta, and yellow known as the primary colors and remaining combination of colors as known as the secondary colors. So you define to refer primary and secondary colors. Second one is brightness. Brightness refers to amount of intensity which is used to define different colors with different intensity value. Third one is saturation. Saturation is degree of purity of a hue. It is known as to define the color purity. If intensity value is high, then color will be a dark color. If intensity value is low, then color will be a light shade. So saturation is basically degree of purity of a hue, primary colors and secondary colors. Color model also known as a color spaces or color systems, a mathematical model that represent colors numerically. So basically color models define the color value in a numeric form or mathematical form. They are essential in digital imaging, graphics design, printing, and various other fields where accurate color representation is crucial. Color model help standardize color representation across different devices and various platforms. They facilitate color mixing, color manipulation, and reproduction in digital media and printing process. Understanding color model is crucial for achieving accurate color representation in digital media, printing, and visual communication. Knowledge of color models empowers designers, photographers, and artists to create compelling visual and communicate effectively. Motivation to use color model in image processing. The main cause to use color model in image processing are that human can perceive thousands of shades of colors as opposed to only about 10 dozen shades of gray. Color is a powerful descriptor that define greatly simplifies object segmentation and identification. When we define a theoretical topic, then it takes time to understand. But when we display an image, then with the help of image and with the help of color image, we can explain lots of things with that picture. So color model play a primary role in image processing. Color image processing is divided into two major areas. First is full color processing. Images are acquired and processed in full color. Just like 16 million colors is known as a full color processing. Pseudo color processing images are used by nature, grayscale, and converted to a color image for visualization purpose. This is the plain monographic color, and this is a gray color pseudo color processing. And if we take a realistic image from real world coordinate, that is called full color processing. Now you can understand what is the full color processing, pseudo color processing, and plain monochrome processing image in the terms of image. In 1666, Isaac Newton discovered that when a beam of sunlight passes through a glass prism, the emerging beam of light is split into a spectrum of a color ranging from violet at the end to red at the other. You can see it when we pass a sunlight through a glass prism. This is a glass prism. This is the sunlight with the help of glass. Then glass prism, the emerging beam of light is split into the spectrum from violet to red at the other end. Here you can see it clearly. Firstly, we pass a white light from ultraviolet to between ultraviolet to infrared. The red color occurs nearby infrared light, and the purple color or blue shades are occurs towards ultraviolet light. Okay, then color spectrum seen by passing white light through a prism. Here you can see this is a visible spectrum between violet to red, and ultraviolet is before the violet and infrared is after the violet. Here you can see the intensity value and wavelength in nanometers of each and every color. Three basic qualities are used to describe the quality of chromatic light source. Radiance. Radiance is a total amount of energy that flows from the light source measured in watts. Luminance gives the measure of amount of energy and observed receives from a light source measured in luminance. Brightness is a subjective descriptor that is practically unmeasurable. So hue and saturation taken together is called chromaticity. A color may be characterized by its brightness and chromaticity. The amount of red, green, and blue needed to form any color are called the stimulus value and are denoted XYZ. A color is then specified by trichromatic coefficient, which is means X plus Y plus Z equals to 1. Here you can see it in the image. So primary color of light for color fundamentals is a red, green, and blue for RGB model, and secondary colors are cyan, magenta, and red, yellow. Here you can see in the figure, when we mix the red and blue, this is the prime colors, red, green, and blue. When we mix red and blue, it will produce magenta color. When we mix intensity of red color with intensity of green color, then it will produce the yellow color. When we mix blue color with green color, then it will be produced cyan. And all the three colors generate the white color. Mixing of three primaries or secondary with its opposite primary color produce the white light. Same for CMY model. Cyan, magenta, and yellow are primary colors, and combination of cyan and magenta produce blue color. Combination of magenta and yellow produce red color, and combination of cyan or yellow produce green color. And for with the combination of mixing of all three pigment primaries or secondary with its opposite primary color produces the black color. Here you can see it in the figure. So color model is basically aims to facilitate the specification of color in some standard way. In digital image processing, commonly used models are RGB, CMY, CMYK, HSI. Thank you so much.